Okay, folks, I'm going to take you through some of the problems on this worksheet. It's called Bone ID number 1, warm-up. And this worksheet is based on the idea that by making observations and measurements of bones, we can tell some things about the person that the bones came from when they were alive. We can tell if they were male or female. We can tell some things about their height and some other stuff. Okay, in your reference tables, you're going to want these pages. I recommend you number them. Page 8 is the one with the skeleton front and back. Page 9, the mysterious number chart. Page 10, the 2 skulls and the pelvic bones. Page 11, 2 more charts and the big skull, okay? All right, so here we go. We've got a human leg bone. We got to figure out from our reference tables which of the 3 leg bones it is. Well, it's got a ball joint at the top, a hinge joint at the bottom. The length isn't too useful right here because it could come from a grown-up or a child, but you probably maybe know that, oh, your knee is a hinge joint and your hip is a ball and socket joint. That means we've got the femur. This is a thigh bone. Okay, so what do we got? We got a femur. Okay, now we're going to take that information and use it on the next problem. The race and sex of the bone are unknown. Calculate the height of the person that the bone came from. This is where we use page 9. Let's look at the heading at the top of page 9. Here's the general formula. We take a certain number, that's the factor. We multiply it by the length of the bone, depending on which bone it is. There are different formulas here, okay? Different formulas for different bones. Then we add this number to it. That gives us the person's height, and there is a certain accuracy, plus or minus a certain measurement of centimeters. And everything here is in centimeters. So what do we got? We know we have a femur, okay? And so all we're going to do is we say, okay, the formula is 3.01 times the length of the femur. That's 44 centimeters. Put that in parentheses. Add to that 32.52. Where did I get that? That's from this part of the formula. Okay, now we run the numbers, and that comes out to 164.94 centimeters. But our accuracy is, okay, plus or minus 3.96 centimeters. Okay, so the person, when this person was alive, they were somewhere between 161 and 168 centimeters high. All right, moving on. Okay, in your reference tables, this part of your reference tables has a bunch of useful information about the skull and the pelvic bone or pelvis that can help you tell the difference between a male and a female skeleton, or male and female skull, male and female pelvis. Okay, there we go. All right, so below are a male pelvis and a female pelvis. Identify which is which. Well, first up, I'm going to do question 4 first. The 2 characteristics to determine male or female: the subpubic angle, okay? That's that angle down at the lower part of the pubic bone or lower part of the pelvis, the subpubic angle, and the pelvic opening or pelvic outlet. And basically, if you've got a big subpubic angle larger than 90 degrees, it is a female, okay? The smaller subpubic angle below 90 degrees would be a male. And the male has a smaller heart-shaped pelvic outlet here. The female has a more oval-shaped pelvic outlet, okay? Basically, that's because, in theory, the female body has to be ready or capable of giving birth to a baby, and the uterus is above the pelvis, and then the baby has to go through the opening in the pelvis. So there you go. It has to be a wider opening, and that subpubic angle has to be a little bit larger. Okay, moving on. All right. If a skull is found with wisdom teeth that have not yet come in, the wisdom teeth have not yet come in. Okay, so we go to the chart on page 11, and that chart has a section about the skull, and there's a little section about wisdom teeth first appearing. Okay, wisdom teeth first appear at age 17 for most people. Yes, some people they can appear earlier, some people they can hang around and not appear till later, but for most people they appear at age 17. So in this body, the wisdom teeth have not yet come in, so when the person died, they were less than 17 years old, okay, because the wisdom teeth haven't come in yet, or probably. Okay, there may be some other information that we get from other parts of the corpse that could give us a more accurate age. And finally, for this last question, you got to use your imagination a little bit. If a victim died by being clubbed to death in the head and they fought their attacker before death to defend themselves, what possible clues might we see on the skeleton? You've seen a lot of episodes of Forensic Files. Okay? So you got to use your imagination a little bit with these. But we might see skull fractures. We might see skull dents. Skull fractures and skull dents. Okay? And if the person is fighting to defend themselves, they might actually fight so much that they break a finger, okay, when they're fighting against their attacker. If we only find the skeleton, we might find broken fingers, okay? If we've got part of the body tissue left, we might actually see broken nails as the person is fighting for their life, okay? And that's it for this sheet. Thanks for listening.